Hello dear students, very good morning to all of you. Welcome you all to English language class. Hope you all are enjoying the online classes and you are learning as well. So let's begin. Today in synthesis, we'll do how to join two or more simple sentences into one complex sentence. Okay? So before that, as you know very well, earlier we have learned how to join two or more simple sentences into one simple sentence. Second, we have learned how to join two or more simple sentences into one compound sentence. And now this is the third of learning how to join two or more simple sentences into one complex sentence. So, complex sentence. This sentence has one principal clause and one or more subordinate clauses. Okay? This sentence, this complex sentence has one principal clause and one or more subordinate clauses joined together. Now, what is principal clause? Principal clause doesn't depend on other clause for meaning. If you separate principal clause, it will give complete meaning. But if you separate subordinate clause, it will not stand with complete meaning. It will depend on the principal clause for complete meaning. So see here, so there are three rules we follow to join two or more simple sentences into a complex sentence. First is, you can use noun clauses. Okay. So what is noun clauses? Of course, this clause works like a noun. The trick I am telling you, if you want to identify noun clause, just ask question like what? I know what your name is. So if you ask question, what do you know? Answer is what your name is. So what your name is? Noun clause. Here's example. He told me that he would help you. If you ask question here, what did he tell me? What's the answer? He would help you. So here this is noun clause. So see here, two sentences. He told me he would help me, or he will help me. So here, if you join this sentence, what will be? He told me that he would help me. So generally, the conjunction is used here. That is that. Okay. Sometimes we use what also. Okay. I know what you are doing. So what do you know? What you are doing. So what you are doing is a noun clause. Second sentence. He is my friend. It is obvious. If you join the simple sentence into a complex sentence, so it is obvious that is my friend. What is obvious? It is my friend. This is noun clause. Generally, when you are using noun clause, generally conjunction is that. Okay? Sometimes you may use what as well. Now let's come to the second rule, that is by using adjective clause. By using adjective clause, you can also join two or more simple sentences into one complex sentence. So now what is adjective clause? Of course, this clause works like an adjective. So there is a trick how to identify an adjective clause. Okay, just ask question. Which plus noun? Answer you are getting, that will be adjective clause. Or second is there, ask what kind of plus noun. answer will be getting, that will be adjective clause, not for adjective clause. In this way you can calculate, you can find adjective clause, adjective, adjective phrase. Okay, all things can be found by asking question. What kind of plus noun? Second, which plus noun. Now here the conjunction you will generally find where, who, which, whom, where, whose, which. Generally these kind of adjective you will find. Okay. So let's get a sentence here. My friend has returned to India. My friend has returned to India. He was a teacher in London. So how will you join this? So my friend has returned to India who was a teacher in London. You have first conjunction who. Okay. Now second is there. I saw him somewhere. Tell me the place, please. Okay. So I saw, tell me the place, comma, okay, where I saw him. Tell me the place where I saw him. Okay. So in this way you have seen, you can use two or more simple sentences into, you can join two or more simple sentences into one complex sentence by using adjective clause as well. Okay. Now let's come to third, and that is very important rule. Third rule, that is by using adverb clauses. By using adverb clauses. By using adverb clauses. So here generally, in order to identify adverb clause, we generally ask question by why, how. Okay. How frequently. Under what condition? Etc. Under what condition? Ask question by this. What the answer you get, that will be your adverb clause. Okay. So generally adverb clause are there, adverb clauses have a subordinate conjunction. For example, if, since, because, then. Okay. As soon as, hardly, so it may, I want to say, means whatever the conjunction you have learned, there is as a coordinate conjunctions. Okay. Apart from those, will be only here subordinate conjunctions. If you find them, that will be complex sentence. In complex sentence, there are subordinate conjunctions over here because subordinate clauses are joined. So now, here I give you sentence. I will not picnic. It may rain. Okay, tomorrow. So how will you join? If it rains tomorrow, I will not go for picnic. Okay. So here, if he there, subordinate context. You know very well. If you ask, under what condition you will not go? I will not go. If it rains. Okay, if it rains. So here this is adverb clause. And this is a complex sentence as well. Because here this is subordinate clause and here it is principal clause joined together. Now, although also, okay, if you find conjunction although, that is also subordinate to conjunction. He labored hard. He did not succeed. He did not succeed. So although he labored hard, he did not succeed. That will be complex sentence. Although he labored hard, he did not succeed. Again, this is complex sentence. Here, although he labored hard, this is subordinate clause. He did not succeed. This is complex. This is principal clause. Okay. So in this way, you have understood. We join two or more simple sentences into a complex sentence by using three rules. First, by using noun clause. Second, by using adjective clause. Third, by using an adverb clause. Before that, you have to understand, you have understood what is a complex sentence. It has one principal clause and one or more subordinate clauses joined together. Okay? And the conjunction which are represented by fanboys, okay, are generally subordinate conjunctions and are found in complex sentence. It's very easy to identify a complex sentence. Okay? So hope you have enjoyed today's class. And in homework, you'll learn the rules of joining two or more simple sentences to a compound sentence. Thank you. Bye-bye. Wish you happy learning.